Hey Izzy, I'm going to give you some feedback on week 3 and 4. And so let's take a look. So you got your self-assessment here, very detailed. Uh, and so you're not in class this week, but you did complete all the work given. So that's solid. And yeah, so you give a good rationale, which is nice. That's certainly an A quality rationale. Let's see what the prompt is for this week. This is week 3. Um, so you were looking at challenges and what you learned, which is good. And then you put the activity here, which is great. Challenge 3, you did an analysis and limitations, and then, okay, but I would change depth of content, cultural responsive. Okay. So that's a very solid review. I would agree that that's a quality effort. And now with your project here, I'm just going to take a look because it looks like it's in a spreadsheet form. I'm just looking here. Um, I'm going to show you a little. Oh, I can do only view only. I don't have access here actually. Um, request edit access. I'm going to request edit access from you, because I can fix this where this is actually top aligned. It looks a little bit better. So I'm not entirely sure what you're doing here. It looks like it's a tool and create quizzes. Yeah, so you're looking at tools and videos for resources here. Um, And let's see your reflection here. I'm not sure what's going on with you. So description, project Gen AI cheat sheet for elementary education. So it's a one-page infographic or PDF. Uh, okay, and um, yeah, low cost free tools. So you've done some work here. 2 hours assignment. Next was the main focus. Let me just expand this because it might be, you might have, aha, okay. So it looks like you've, well, okay, that's just your reflection. Okay, there's no aha. And then I just see this spreadsheet here. So I'm a little concerned about that. I wouldn't say you're at an A level there. I am trying to figure out what you're trying to achieve here. Um, it's and so your progress isn't as clear as I would have wanted, or it isn't clear to me. So you've done this survey and you did the activities. Good for you. Solid. I really appreciate that. That's definitely a effort, and you put in a couple of resources. However, for this week, if you look, you were supposed to evaluate a resource, but you put in 2 resources. Now, you've given yourself an A plus here. You've created the videos, which is fantastic. 2 videos, actually. And you've got the description of the activity and your chat, which is excellent. And then you've got, oh, your self-assessment. Let me just take a quick look at that. It's very solid. Let's see. Okay, just looking. Oh, I see. Um, hmm. Self-grade. Self-grade has benefits and challenges there. So I don't think that's linked properly. That looks like it's a benefits and challenges link. So you'd want to improve on that. You've got this thing here. This week I didn't have time, so you didn't work on it. So probably not the week that you're going to give yourself an A plus. You're probably getting that down a little bit, and so that's probably more like an A minus, B plus area. And then the Genui personal project, I'm not sure. Oh, you were kind of playing with the storybook. You have your in-class contributions, which are fine. And you've given a resource here. So my main concern is your project and where it's at. And so I would hope for it to be sort of making significant progress at this point by next week, having a product there. Because all I see is sort of a spreadsheet with some links and then some, um, uh, well, for last week, it was sort of like you're making some progress, but it wasn't really clear. Okay, so I think you're more at kind of that B plus A minus. Once I see the project, that just can pop up to an A, but don't I don't see it, so that it's kind of like you're missing that aspect. But you're keeping up in all the other aspects, and it's all top notch. Your self grade um, didn't look like the self grade that you had before. But yeah, okay. So that's my feedback.